Hello there everybody, my name is Masterofroflness and welcome to Galactic Civilizations III, the next entry in the Galactic Civilizations franchise. This is currently a game in early access right now, and that means most of the features that have been promised to be in the final version of the game have not been implemented yet, but we do have a good amount of choices at our disposal. We have the Terran Alliance, Dragon Empire, Altorian Resistance, and Iridium Corporation as our four factions we can choose from. And each of these factions have different strengths and weaknesses. This faction is geared more towards combat. This one is geared more towards economic development and diplomacy. This faction is geared mostly towards trading and ship colonizing. And this faction is just a jack of all trades. So as you can see, each of these factions has, like I said, different strengths and weaknesses, but also a different playstyle attached to them. However, you can go any playstyle that you really want. I mean, even though this faction is geared towards trade routes, you can still conquer as much territories as the Drengons over here. It's just easier to do it with the Drengons. Speaking of Drengons, they look like a mix between an orc and Shrek. It's really weird. Time is Olga. You know what? I'm gonna play as the Shrek faction because I like to fight. Anyway, we have galaxy type of either small or tiny. I'm going to pick tiny for the purposes of this preview, and we're gonna pick all four of the factions. We have no order choices right now because they're all locked, but in the final version of the game you can definitely customize the galaxy you want to play in. Excuse me. And we're about to start up the game. There we go. Nice. Look at this map. You're going to be used to this map for a long time. This is the galaxy we have to choose from. And these are the different planets that we can colonize. Actually, we have a dead planet, we have another dead planet, another dead planet, another habitable planet. We have a bunch of asteroids right over here. So the ships we start off with are a survey ship, a colony ship, and a scout. Scout is obviously to look at the different areas in the galaxy and to figure out where we can expand and to see where our enemies are. We have 3 moves with the scout, so you can only move like so, and then we're done. That's pretty much it. Well, the colony ship has 5 moves, so let's try to go to this habitable planet right over here and colonize it. We're going to call it Planet of the Butts. There we go. Planet... Oh, no! There's a cap! Damn it. I'm called Butt. Our scouts report that significant portions of the planet are inhabited by a sentient pod-like creature. These pods bond with other sentient life. Those who are bonded by these pods experience significant physical pain at all times, but have heightened intelligence. What are your orders? Ooh, the choices. Keep our people away from those things. No one should have to live in agony. Encourage our people to make use of the pods. Don't force anyone. Excellent. Require old colonists to be introduced to these pods. You know what? Yeah, we're the evil faction. We're the Shrek people, okay? It's time to get Olga. And over here on your screen over here, you can build a bunch of structures. Land-based structures, of course, that will basically influence how you build up this planet economically. So over here we can get a market center, we can get a basic factory or a research factory. And you know what? I think a research factory is probably the best thing to do, considering this planet has an increased rate of technological buildup due to those dastardly pods. Now let's see, what else can we get? Could we get a base factory? No, we can't. Okay, let's just get a laboratory actually right over there. Good. Really good. And it will be done in 15 turns. We could buy it, but do we have enough wealth? I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but whatever. We're going to have to see what happens later on. We can also change how the planet sort of focuses on its different productions as well as its technological buildup with this menu over here. So this is kind of like the citizen system in Civilization 5, if you guys are familiar with that, where you can tell your citizens where to go in terms of production with each of the tiles that you control in the cities. But instead of assigning your citizens to different tiles in a city, you're assigning your citizens to a different part of the sphere in a planet. So for example, if I go over here, I get more production but less food and technological buildup, whereas if I go over here I get more research but less food and technological not technological buildup, but production buildup. And over here, if I go mostly to food, then I have less production and less science all around. So as you can see, you can kind of just like customize your planet in that sort of way, and it's pretty damn cool. You know, this is way better than the tile system in Civilization 5, simply because in Civilization 5 you can only pick one tile, and that one tile would be able to produce the yields such as production or food that were assigned to that tile. But over here you have an entire assortment of manufacturing as well as food production power at your disposal right at the start, which is pretty good. Now, I would love to go mostly into science buildup over here, but then my wealth and my manufacturing capabilities will be hampered. So let's just do this for now. And I do really want to build a basic factory that can help us out quite a bit. Yep, right over there. But it will take 16 turns, so let's wait. And now we have the survey ship. So the survey ship moves about 7 turns, and we're going to move in this direction because there seems to be some good stuff there. Oh, we've hit a star. Nice. And right now, as you can see on the right side of our screen, we can look at the different planets and what we own right now, as well as the ships if we click on the tabs, and star bases. Now, currently we don't have any star bases. That is unfortunate, but that could probably change later on as we build up our empire. In fact, let me just manage this territory right over here. We have a starport. We have a civilization capital. That's pretty hype. And over here, I see mineral rich. So what we should do is try to exploit that right now. In fact, how do we exploit that? What's the best thing to get? I guess we can get a factory. But then this would give us +3 to level to income. I mean, economic build-up, as well as +2 to research. So I guess a factory wouldn't be good? Yeah, probably not. So maybe a research laboratory or a market center. And I think I'm going to go with market center, just because we need more money. And this is +2 level to production. So you know what? We should afterwards get a factory. This will take us 4 turns to build the market center and 4 turns to build the factory. We could buy it for 140 credits. Do we have enough credits at our disposal? I don't really know where to look at my credits. Ah, there we go. Wow, we have a lot of money at our disposal right at the start of the game. Oh yeah, we can also talk to our allies or enemies right over here using the diplomacy screen, but currently we're at war with all of them. They don't like to talk to us. We also haven't met them, so we can't really talk to them. Technology screen is right over here. We can research different techs. Some are civil, some are weapons, some are defenses, some are engineering. You know what? I think I'm going to research some weapons. Yeah, beam weapons. You know what? Can we get beam weapons up in here? What do we need? We need lasers, okay? Seems like I'm not able to research anything. Yeah, I would like to focus on beam weapons because I'm a military power, but that doesn't seem to be a case thus far. We could govern our planets from this screen over here instead of trying to click on them and individually, which is pretty darn good. And let's end our turn, actually. Wow, that was a fast turn. I didn't actually expect that. Wow. The colony ship is still has been wasted away, I think. Okay, so I didn't actually know this, but if you use your colony ship on another planet, it will disappear. Which is a tad unfortunate because I kind of like that dude. He's a nice dude. Alright, let's just continue scouting about. Breath of fresh air. Guess those are some debris. Let's try to collect them. Can we not collect debris? Oh, we're out of turns. Okay. I didn't actually see that. So still waiting on these planets to finish their production. Research laboratory is basically done, which is good. Can we level it up? We could. Yeah, I'm not sure if we can actually level it up yet. But whatever, we're still waiting for our basic factory to finish up construction. Once we finish our construction for our basic factory, we can then build some ships in the other planet instead of in this planet over here. We don't have any ships that have any military power, which kind of sucks. I guess we could just build a colony ship. It will take us 14 turns, but then we can also expand to maybe these dead planets. Maybe these dead planets can yield some minerals. I'm not sure. Oh, we have an idle ship right over there. Go there. That way. Oh. You're done with your turns. Okay. There seems to be some dust clouds, which do hamper my movement speed as well as my accuracy. Okay, that's nice to know. So let's just go around this. Good. How's my survey ship doing? It's doing pretty good. Alright. Let's go collect those resources now. Nice! While investigating a gaseous anomaly, your surveyors find a previously unknown element with remarkable properties. One of the senior scientists among your crew adapts your existing life support systems to utilize the strange element, greatly enhancing the system's efficiency. Therefore, your fleet's range, plus 25% range to all ships in the fleet. Now, basically, this kind of works like ruins in Civilization 5 as well, in which you collect some ruins and it gives you bonuses to the civilizations, or sometimes to your individual units, or sometimes to your surrounding maps and your intel right over here. So that we're probably going to find some debris that will allow us to see more of the map and stuff like that, or reveal more of the map in that sort of circumstance. Again, if I'm using a lot of Civilization 5 references, it's mostly because that's the one game that I have knowledge of that can be closely related to this game. So I do beg my pardon if I do not actually reference a lot of Civilization 2 sort of knowledge in my commentary, but I didn't really have the best time with Civilization 2. I mean, Galactic Civilizations too. Whoopsie, I forgot the Galactic Civilizations part. Okay, let us end our turn again. And unfortunately, we don't have a survey scout, so we can't get... Oh, we found a person. Awesome. So currently, he has a scout. He's not much ahead of me, actually, in terms of military buildup, which is good. That's actually really, really nice. Unfortunately for me, however, neither am I, so... If he starts attacking me, then that's going to be bad news bears. But if I start attacking him, it's going to be bad news bears for him. There's another faction over here. So we already found our 2 neighbors. That's pretty good. Just wish we can get some military units soon. When do we get some actual bombastic units? I guess we're going to have to research them. Interstellar craft. Pure research. Drive system specialization. Currently, I'm still just focusing on weapons right now. I think that's the best thing we could do. In fact, we're almost halfway done. 6 turns remaining. 4 weapons. That's pretty good. I'm just cycling through my plans to see what needs building, what doesn't. Now, we can also have a choice of getting a starport. And you know what? I'm probably going to get starport right over here, to allow us to expand our influence and allow for starship building. And we're going to buy this, and unfortunately we don't have any more money, so we're going to start up the starport as soon as we can, which is good. Unfortunately we can't rush it, so it's going to take us a while, but we have a while to wait. Okay, so we're waiting for the other factions right now. Turn times are going a little bit slower because we found out where the other factions are. We can now rush the starport out. Let's rush out this basic factory. Again, I don't know how much money I have. It doesn't really necessarily tell me. It says over here I have 2,500, but does that mean I have 2,500 per turn? Where are my final amounts of monetary gain? Not really sure. Oh, and by the way, you can actually take these little buttons and cycle through your minimap this way. So if you want to see anomalies, you can click this and it'll show you, it won't show anomalies. If you want to not see the stars, you can click this and not see the stars. Stuff like that. It's pretty cool. Allows for greater organization of your minimap. There's an unfortunate genius right over here, but we don't have a survey ship, so we can't collect it. Not yet, anyway. So let's go right over here and collect those debris. We're going to meet another civilization pretty soon. Alright, let's go get that. 25% sensor range to all ships in the fleet. That's pretty good. Ah, and finally, we found our next faction. That's pretty good. So just continue collecting these little parts over here across the galaxy. Our cargo ship should be done. I mean, not cargo ship, colony ship should be done. In fact, let's rush that. Oh, okay. Now I finally see our income. This is our total income. Okay. I was really confused, actually. That's a lot of income that we start off with. Could get a constructor. You know what? I'm going to get a constructor. We're going to rush him out. We do have a couple of buildings we can actually choose from to build over here. Could build a embassy. Maybe I want another basic factory. So if continue producing a ton of resources. Then afterwards we could probably get a market center. Let's get a second market center actually. Which will actually increase the market center wealth over here as well, which is pretty good. So I guess I want to get market centers here. No. You know what? Actually, let's cancel the production here. Let's instead go up north. Oh, it seems like I can't build there. Drat. Oh, it's also arid land, so I'm not able to actually build there. I can only build on the green tiles rather than the yellow tiles. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to have to research something that will allow me to build on arid land. But I can build a basic factory over here, which will help the production of this basic factory, which is pretty good. Currently the AI is not really doing much to stop basically my intrusion upon their empire. Well, let's see, I have more ships now, which is good. Can colonize this dead planet. Idle colony. Ah, you are idle. That's very unfortunate. How about you get me a basic factory? Let's now take out this colony ship and let's move him out. Oh, I can't move him out this turn. Oh no, I can. I can. Oh, whoops. Whoops. Clicked the wrong button. Oh well. We'll have to wait another turn before we can get those cargo pods. The scout ship over here is still moving about, so let's muck around a bit. We should try to find the humans as fast as we possibly can. Beam weapons is still a long ways away. I still can't get this colony ship out of my little area right over here. What gives? What's going on here? Listen, you. I want you to get my ship out of there. In fact, hold on. Let me get the cargo pods. Good, more credits. That's actually really, really nice. A bunch of scouts over here, but they're not really using them. Strange that the colony ship won't leave. Will the constructor leave? The constructor will not leave. Ah, I gotta eject the ship out of there. Okay, so I have to manually click on the planet to eject them. Oh, that kind of sucks. Oh, I can load a significant portion of the population onto the ship. You know what? Yeah, let's load up 2.5 billion people. Why not? Low gravity, but increases tourism income as well as total manufacturing. You know what? Let's go to this planet right over here for colonizing, since the rest of these planets are kind of dead. Okay, now we can construct the star base. So let's construct the star base right over here. This will allow us to produce an economic ring or cultural ring. Cultural ring will allow us to create more cultural production as well as give us more influence, while an economic ring just gives us more money in manufacturing and stuff, which I think seems like a good idea to put it right next to butt. Still don't have any ships that are able to fight. There's a fleet over here, and you can combine ships in order to make them into a fleet, which is something I didn't really touch upon, but I don't have any military units, so I don't really have any need to build some fleets. It's kind of a little bit unfortunate that we don't have any military units. I do believe we can try to get something. Interstellar craft? That could be it, interstellar craft. We will have to get planetary invasion soon. But I guess the faster we get beam weapons, the faster everything's gonna go. So let's end our turn again. We do have a survey ship from the human faction. No, that's the Alturan faction. We might want to conquer them first. Ah, there's the humans, and they are smack dab probably right over here. So now we know where our borders are, and where the enemy's borders are, which are pretty good. Pretty good. You know where they are, they know where we are. Mutually assured destruction on both sides. Pretty darn awesome. Yes, the starbase unfortunately isn't as defensible as I would assume. It only has one extra defense and one extra starbase effect. Actually, is this starbase effect? No, that isn't. Okay, so I'm not sure what these symbols actually mean right over here, considering I only see asteroid. Now, can I do anything here? Yes, I could. I can do that. Build a factory. Buy it like a scumbag, and then afterwards just chill out. And we are depleting a huge chunk of our economy right now. Might be doing a terrible job at economic build up, but you know what? I don't really care much about that. We're the Shrek faction. It's time to ogre, and it's time to ogre them away. Ooh, we already did planet, but how about stick them up? Yeah, there we go. Stick them up. Right over there. Planet of stick 'em up. Upon landing on this world, you quickly realize that it has been inhabited before. Beneath the northern ice, explorers have found an ancient starship. They believe they can free the ship from the ice, but the resulting melt will flood much of the arable land on the planet, and the climate change will kill most of the unique and native species. Plus 25% research, free precursor ship, but minus 25% population cap. Free precursor ship. Much of the planet is flooded, however. Oh, so I can pick the very evil choice, or I can pick the semi-evil choice, or I can pick the nice choice. Okay, so we're Shrek, so we're evil. Yeah, let's do this one. Yeah, flood them. Flood them. And you know what? Let us get a research laboratory right over here, and then afterwards, ooh, +2 in farming. In fact, actually, what we need is, like, seriously, a starbase. So let's get one right over here. Then afterwards, you can buy this out, and then we can get probably this. Now that should be good. There's the Lost Defender. He has 8 missile attack and 5-point defense. So this was definitely a good buy. So over here is missiles, and this is probably lasers. Okay, that's pretty good to know. So we have a significant military edge over our opponents. And right now, we have access to actual military units. That's actually pretty hype. Okay, let's get a couple of snipers then. We can get even more over here, which is nice. Let's rush out the market center, and in one more turn, we'll be able to finish the basic factory, which is good. Okay, ideology now. We can choose between different ideologies. Right now, we're geared more towards, I guess, despotism. Yeah, probably. So, let's see. Pragmatism. Okay. Well, I guess we gotta research that. Could get higher education or entertainment industry. This will give me the entertainment network. And will also increase my tourism income as well as influence and maintenance. But this will give me more smarter people. So you know what? Smarter people, always a good thing. Strange. Seems like I can't choose. Cost 40. Oh, we only have plus 20. Okay. So we have to wait, essentially. Alright, that makes sense. Now then, we can get several technologies in this laser specialization category. But I think first and foremost, we need planetary invasion now so that we can try and destroy our neighbors with great efficiency. So let's move in our ship over there. And we're still building a couple snipers. That's good. We already picked our ideology. What's going on? Oh, wait a minute. Ah, okay, so this is a little bit strange. Okay, I'm not sure why they don't actually extend the screen, because I feel like it's a little bit hard to see that you could actually like move the screen right over here and go to the different trees, but whatever. So we have one for the peaceful sort of government type, we have one for the trading government type, and then we have one for the brutal efficient government type, and we're going to be the brutal efficient government type. Ooh, forced labor, which gives us more manufacturing but more malevolence, or we can get game of strength, which allows us to get more tourism and more soldiering. You know what, tourism and soldiering sounds pretty good. In fact, forced labor seems even better, so let's get forced labor. I have to lock them right over here. I'm not sure why I can't just like double click instead of clicking unlock. It's a little bit annoying to say at least. Like over here, I'm just not given an option. Ah, there we go. Now I'm given an option. Alright, so sometimes it's a little bit glitchy. Would have to say, but that's okay. Beta, alpha's about alpha after all. What's that? No, they have a military unit? Oh, wait. Wait, they don't. Aha. No, they don't. Oh, they do. Damn it. No. No. He's a laser guy. Okay. Missile guy. You know what to do, missile guy. You know what to do. In fact, how about you just guard this area? Our scout is hidden inside the asteroid. He is one with the asteroid right now. I think that's probably the best thing he could do. You're good. Right now, just buy you. You can go in here. And turn. Hopefully he doesn't notice. Hopefully he doesn't. Okay, here's our survey ship. You can go that way. There's a survey ship for the humans right here. So we do have to be wary of that. You know, I could try and attack this guy. Unfortunately, I don't know how to really attack him. Do I right click on him? Is that how I do it? Man, I don't even know. Whatever, let's just try to continue scouting with my little scout over here. And this survey ship can continue moving forward. In fact, maybe we could try and get those supplies over there. That would be pretty cool. Okay, confirm the battle. Yes. And we won. Nice. Okay, unfortunately, there's no animation, but we were able to kill that guy. However, we almost lost in the battle. Thank God we had a missile attack +8, which is good. So let's go back, and we should probably dock in our planet in order to try and heal up. Probably the best thing we could do. No, he took the supplies. I'm taking your asteroids. Oh, and we've been given the planetary invasion tech, which is pretty good. Alright, if that's the case, then what we need to do now is probably to get stellar marines so that we can get planets a lot easier. In fact, hold on, let's build up our economy, actually. Yeah, so let's go to engineering. We can probably get... No, civil. Yeah, so let's try to get industrial theory. That can be pretty good. And anyway, I'm going to conclude our preview off here. I might post up multiple parts later on, but if you guys want to see more, please subscribe to my channel and stuff like that. Also support Galactic Civilizations, which currently costs $100 on Steam right now. Now, it is $100, but with that $100, you do get a bunch of cool stuff, such as naming your own star, and a bunch of little things here and there, such as getting all the expansion packs for free. Anyway, ciao and bye-bye.